फर्स्ट टाइम अब नेपाल आइरहेको छ वेस्ट इन्डिज, तर वेस्ट इन्डिजको टिम पनि नेपालसँग परिचित छ दुवै टोली, किनभने 2023मा नै 50 ओभर्सको वर्ल्ड कपको क्वालिफायर्स खेलेका थियौ, त्यसमा खेलेका छन् हैन ए टिमबाट।
हैन अब मैले हेरेको टिम प्लेयर भन्दा पनि अब एज अ प्लेयर नै उहाँहरू डिजर्भ गर्नुहुन्छ होइन। अब उहाँहरू त्यो लेभलमा उहाँहरू अब जस्तो अब आरिफ सिनियर टिममा थिए, उहाँहरूलाई अब यस्तै खालको गेमहरू किन आवश्यक थियो भने जसले गर्दा चाहिँ कन्फिडेन्ट बिल्डअप हुन्थ्यो र गेममा फेरि कमब्याक गर्नलाई चाहिँ, जसले गरेर अल्टिमेटली फाइदा भनेको हाम्रो नेसनल टिमलाई नै भयो। सो त्यो 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 पार्टमा चाहिँ उहाँहरू कति आफूलाई डेडिकेटेड हुनुहुन्छ त्यो टाइममा, त्यो खुसी पनि लाग्छ कि उहाँहरू आफ्नो लागि मात्र होइन कि नेपाल टिमको लागि पनि त्यतिकै मेहनत गरेर अगाडि बढिराख्नु भएको थियो त्यो बेला।
सो गान्धीजी अब दुवै टिमको लागि यो हप्ता फाइनलाइज गर्नुपर्ने छ, त्यसको लागि भएको छ। वेस्ट इन्डिजले पनि अब आज र भोलि, नेपालको लागि पनि मे 1 सम्म अन्तिम समय छ 15 सदस्यीय टोली आइसिसीले फाइनल टोली बुझाउनको लागि। त्यस हिसाबले पनि यो दुई खेलको पर्फर्मेन्स दुवै टिमको लागि, किनभने वेस्ट इन्डिजमा पनि 2 जति सिट खाली छ भनौँ होइन, त्यही अनुसार खेलाडीहरूले यहाँ प्रिपेयर गरिरहेका छन्। छनौटकर्ताहरूलाई अझ बढी गाह्रो होस् खेलाडी पिक गर्न भन्ने हिसाबले।
वेस्ट इन्डिजको कुरा गर्ने वेस्ट इन्डिजमा त जहिले पनि गाह्रो हुन्छ प्लेयर पिक गर्नलाई। अब आधीभन्दा प्लेयर्सहरू फ्रेन्चाइज लिगमा इन्भल्भ हुन्छ होइन, त्यसले गर्दाखेरि अब उहाँहरू अझ हुन त उहाँको पुलहरू धेरै ठुलो छ र कति कति ठुल्ठुलो नामहरू पनि मिस्ड आउट हुन्छन् होइन। अब अहिले पनि स्टिल आधीभन्दा प्लेयर्सहरू आइपिएलमा बिजी छन् होइन। सो त्यही पनि उहाँहरूको जुन स्क्वाड छ त्यसको लागि चाहिँ अब उहाँहरूको सेलेक्सन थ्रु वाइज चाहिँ यसलाई पनि एउटा राम्रो नजरले हेर्छ, किनभनेदेखि त्यो सँगसँगै त्यो प्लेयर्सहरूलाई चाहिँ ग्रुम गर्दै जाने र वर्ल्ड कप फेरि आफ्नै होम सोइलमा छ, त्यसले गर्दाखेरि उहाँहरूलाई चाहिँ अझ एक्स्ट्रा प्रेसर पनि हुनसक्छ होइन। र अब हाम्रै टिमको हेर्ने हो भनेदेखि यसपालि चाहिँ अलिकति इन्ट्रेस्टिङ कुरा चाहिँ प्लेइङ 11 चाहिँ एकदमै टफ छ होइन। अब प्लेइङ 11मा हेर्ने हो भनेदेखि चाहिँ अब हाम्रो युजुअल ओपनर्सहरू छ होइन। अब आजको लागि मलाई गट फिलिङ चाहिँ के लागेको छ भनेदेखि मेबी आज अनिलले अपर्च्युनिटी पाउँछ कि भन्ने हो होइन। अनिल र आसिफ चाहिँ एज अ ओपनर चाहिँ हुन्छ जस्तो लाग्छ। र त्यसपछि एज युजुअल अब हाम्रो क्याप्टेन रोहित नम्बर 3 होइन, त्यसपछि नम्बर 4 सन्दीप जोरा। मेबी अब सन्दीप जोरा आई थिङ्क यो टुरबाट र यो अगाडिदेखि धेरै राम्रो गरिरहेको छ नेपालको लागि, एकदम प्रुभन छ। तर पनि 4मा मेरो विचारले चाहिँ आरिफलाई चाहिँ ट्राई गर्न सकिन्छ जस्तो लाग्छ होइन। नम्बर 4मा चाहिँ अपर्च्युनिटी दिन सक्छ कि भन्ने कुरा हो। मेबी अब त्यसमा त्यो त अब टिम म्यानेजमेन्ट हो, तर त्यही पनि मलाई लागेको कुरा चाहिँ त्यो हो। त्यसपछि अब कुशल छ होइन, त्यसपछि गुल्सन रेगुलरली गुल्सन खेलिरहेको छ भनेदेखि, त्यसपछि अब दिप्पी मेबी रेस्ट पनि गर्न सक्छन् र तर रेस्ट नगरिकन आई थिङ्क ऊ खेल्नुपर्छ जस्तो लाग्छ मलाई।
वर्ल्ड कपको प्रिपरेसनमा छौँ हामी त्यही।
हजुर त्यही गरिसकेपछि अब करण यसमा फिट हुन्छ, त्यसपछि आएर हाम्रोमा ललित यहाँ हुन्छ भनेदेखि त्यसपछि आएर हाम्रो चाहिँ कमललाई अपर्च्युनिटी दिन्छ कि जस्तो मलाई फिल भइरहेछ। अब आई डोन्ट नो, अब कमल र सोम 2 जनामा 1 जना अथवा अविनाश पनि हुनसक्छ, अथवा मेबी अविनाशको ठाउँमा सोमले कन्टिन्यू पनि गर्न सक्छ। तर मेबी हामीले अलिकति नयाँलाई पनि अपर्च्युनिटी दिने हो कि भन्ने पनि कुरा हुनसक्छ। तर फेरि फर्स्ट गेम मेबी स्ट्रङ साइड जाँदाखेरि चाहिँ हाम्रो युजुअल नम्बरहरूमा चाहिँ जान सक्छौँ जस्तो लाग्छ मलाई चाहिँ होइन। यही रेगुलर स्क्वाडमा चाहिँ जान सक्छ जस्तो लाग्छ।
सो ज्ञानेन्द्र मल्लको प्लेइङ 11 हामीले हेऱ्यौँ। अब केही बेरपछि टस पनि हुनेछ, त्यसपछि प्लेइङ 11 पनि आउनेछ, त्यसपछि थाहा हुनेछ। सो अहिलेको लागि भने चाहिँ ब्रेक।
Kibu Energy Drink presents West Indies A Tour of Nepal, powered by Srikesh Hair Oil, Dish Home Fibernet and Pepsi.
Kibu Energy Drink, energy for all occasions. Now in 330 ml World Record Special Edition.
अब तपाई पनि क्याच गर्नुहोस् Dish Home Fibernet को Catch the Big Offer.
32 जडीबुटी युक्त कपाल झर्न नदिने नयाँ कपाल मार्ने श्रीकेश जडीबुटी आयुर्वेदिक हेयर ऑयल।
स्काईवर्थ एसीमा इन्भर्टर टेक्नोलोजीले अरू साधारण एसी भन्दा 60% सम्म बिजुली बचत गर्छ र इच्छाअनुसारको तापक्रम मेन्टेन गर्छ।
Skyworth FC chicken roll. Above budget, my cravings satisfied.
ओरिजिनल विदेशबाट ई सेवा मनी ट्रान्सफर मार्फत ई सेवा वालेटमा पैसा पठाउँदा काठमाडौँमा घर जित्ने मौका।
जसले गुणस्तर बुझ्छ
उसले ITPF नै रोज्छ।
ITPF, a complete plumbing solution। 32 जडीबुटी युक्त कपाल
वेस्ट इन्डिज ए र नेपाल बीचको 5 खेलको T20 सिरिज आजबाट सुरु हुँदैछ। अबको केही बेरमा खेल सुरु हुनेछ। आज पहिलो T20 खेल रहेको छ। सो यदि आज टियुमा टस जित्ने टिमले पहिला के रोज्छ जस्तो लाग्छ यहाँलाई? जुन
विकेट यति राम्रो छ, विकेटको अनुसारले कुन टार्गेट के करेक्ट हो भन्ने कुरा डिसिजन लिन एकदम गाह्रो हुन्छ होइन। तर एज अ बलिङ युनिट नेपाल पनि अब एक्सपिरियन्स गेन प्लस त्यसको लागि हेर्ने हो भनेदेखि हामी चेजिङमा अझ बेटर छौँ होइन। सो नेपालको लागि अभियसली सबैभन्दा पहिला चोइस जहिले पनि बलिङ हुन्छ होइन। सो मेबी बलिङ गर्न सक्छ र आई थिङ्क वेस्ट इन्डिज पनि त्यही ट्राई गर्छ होला, किनभने नयाँ कन्डिसनमा आएको छ, पिचको लागि बुझ्नको लागि फर्स्ट बलिङ नै हुन्छ र त्यसपछि ग्राउन्डको साइज र त्यो अब विकेट राम्रो भइसकेपछि चेज गर्न अझ सहिलो हुन्छ भनेर मेबी जसले पनि जित्छ सायद फर्स्ट बल गर्छ कि भन्ने हो।
यदि वेस्ट इन्डिज एले फर्स्ट ब्याटिङ गर्छ भने हामी त वेस्ट इन्डिजलाई अब T20 को लागि एउटा वर्ल्डकै उत्कृष्ट टिम मध्येको एक मान्छौँ होइन। र उनीहरूको टिम स्क्वाड हेर्ने हो भने पनि एकदम हार्ड हिटरहरू रहेका छन्। कतिसम्ममा रोक्न जरुरी छ नेपाली बलरले?
होइन, हामीले त अब जति कम हुन्छ त्यति राम्रो हो। तर एनिथिङ यो विकेटको कन्डिसन अनुसारले हामीले 160 अराउन्डमा चाहिँ रोक्न सक्यो भने राम्रो हुन्छ। अल्दो अब उनीहरूको बलिङ जुन पेस एट्याकहरू त्यो पनि राम्रो नै छ होइन। तर पनि यो कन्डिसनमा, होम कन्डिसनमा हाम्रो प्लेयर्सहरू अझ राम्रो खेल्छन् नै होइन। जस्तो सुकै त्यो बलर्सहरू भए पनि जस हामीलाई चाहिँ एउटा होम फ्याक्टरको चाहिँ धेरै नै एडभान्टेज छ होइन। तर पनि 160 अराउन्डमा चाहिँ रोक्नुपर्छ जस्तो लाग्छ मलाई चाहिँ।
हामीले अघि पनि कुराकानी गऱ्यौँ, यहाँले आफ्नो प्लेइङ 11 पनि बनाउनु भयो होइन। जस्तो हामीले कुशलको कुरा गऱ्यौँ, आशिफको कुरा गऱ्यौँ, अनिल पनि स्क्वाडमा रहेका छन्। त्यस हिसाबले करण सोमपाललाई पनि आराम दिएर अरू खेलाडीहरूलाई मौका दिने भन्यो होइन। आशिफको ठाउँमा अथवा
अहिले हेर्ने भनेदेखि आई थिङ्क हाम्रो दुईजना अब ओपनर्स नै जस्तो हामी एक्सपेक्ट गरिरहेको छ त्यो टुर भइरहेको छैन र सँगै हेर्ने हो भनेदेखि अनिल चाहिँ दुइटै ओपनर्सको लागि चाहिँ राम्रो सब्स्टिट्युट छ। आइदर अब कुशल बस्छ भने पनि एज अ ओपनर हुन्छ भनेदेखि, यदि आसिफ पनि बस्छ भनेदेखि एज अ विकेट किपर ब्याट्सम्यान पनि उसले त्यो ओपनिङ स्लट्स पनि पुरा गर्न सक्छ होइन। र मेबी त्यो टिमको लागि चोइसेस चाहिँ त्यही हुनसक्छ कि हामीले कसलाई चाहिँ अहिलेलाई रेस्ट दिने र कसलाई राखेर अपर्च्युनिटी दिने भन्ने कुराहरू। र मेरो विचारले चाहिँ अनिलले चाहिँ मौका पाउँछ जस्तो लाग्छ होइन। अब खालि कुरा रह्यो अब कुशल या आसिफ भन्ने।
सो ओभरअल अब 20 जनाको स्क्वाड भएसँगै धेरै अप्सनहरू पनि रहेको छ र अब अझै पनि हामी अलिकति यस्तो हेर्दाखेरि चाहिँ अरू देशहरूको स्क्वाड घट्दै गइरहेको छ होइन। तर हामी चाहिँ अझै पनि त्यो पर्फेक्ट स्क्वाड पाइ नसकेको जस्तो देखिन्छ। अब अहिले लास्टमा 4 जना एड भएका छन् खेलाडी, यस हिसाबले अझै पनि प्रयोगमै हो कि जस्तो पनि फिल हुन्छ एज अ समर्थक। अब नर्मल मान्छेले हेर्ने हो भने त्यसरी बुझ्ने अथवा होइन यो बेटर अप्सनबाट बेस्ट पिक गर्ने भन्ने बुझ्नुपर्छ।
होइन, यो कुराहरू त हामीले चाहेकै यही थियो जस्तो लाग्छ मलाई। एज अ समर्थकहरू, एज अ क्रिकेट लभर्सहरू चाहिँ हामीले पहिलादेखि चाहेको कुरा नै के थियो भनेदेखि हाम्रो बेन्च स्ट्रेन्थ स्ट्रङ हुनु पऱ्यो र नयाँ प्लेयर्सहरूदेखि लिएर सबैजनाले चाहिँ इक्वल अपर्च्युनिटी पाउनु पऱ्यो भन्ने कुरा जुन चाहिँ अहिले देख्न सकिन्छ होइन। र हाम्रो लागि एउटा राम्रो कुरा पनि हो कि हामीसँग प्लेयर्सहरू छन्, सब्स्टिट्युट प्लेयर्सहरू छन् जसले चाहिँ एकअर्काको लागि चाहिँ एकअर्काको ठाउँ लिएर चाहिँ पर्फर्म पनि गर्न सक्ने अवस्थामा छौँ।
सो अब टस पनि हुन लागेको छ, हेरौँ अब वेस्ट इन्डिज ए र नेपाल बीचले पहिलो खेल खेल्दै आज रियलिस्टिक चान्स के छ? जस्तो वेस्ट इन्डिजको टार्गेट भनेको क्लिन स्विप हो उनीहरूले भने अनुसार होइन, किन उनीहरूको बेस्ट पर्फर्मेन्स दिन चाहन्छन्। नेपालको रियलिस्टिक चान्स के छ?
होइन नेपालको चान्सेस जहिले पनि छ अझ होम कन्डिसनमा त म त जहिले पनि नेपाललाई फेभरेट नै मान्छु जस्तो सुकै टिम भयो भने पनि हामी त्यति अभ्यस्त भइसकेका छौँ र टिम पनि त्यति छ होइन र वेस्ट इन्डिजले अभियसली अब एज अ टेस्ट नेसन अब चाहँदैन कि कुनै अब एसोसिएट नेसनमा अपकमिङ टिमकोबाट चाहिँ हार बेहोरोस् भन्ने कुरा होइन र उहाँहरूको लागि त्यो एउटा प्रेसर पनि हुनसक्छ साइकोलोजिकल कि हार्नु भएन टिमसँग भन्ने कुरा
सो लेट्स सी के हुन्छ आजको म्याच टस पनि हुन लागिरहेको छ सो वेस्ट इन्डिज ए र नेपाल बीचको पहिलो T20 खेल अबको केही बेरमा सुरु हुँदैछ र अहिले म तपाईँको ध्यान केन्द्रित गर्न चाहन्छु टसतर्फ
Sun is out here now and the atmosphere is already electrifying. We're all set for the first T20 between Nepal and West Indies A in this Kibu West Indies A tour of Nepal. I have the captain of Nepal, Rohit Paudel, the skipper of West Indies A, Roston Chase, and we've also been joined by a very experienced match referee, Mr. Samir Khan. So as always, it will be the home captain who will spin the coin. Heads is the call. And it is tails. It's tails. Rohit, you've won the toss. What have you decided and why?
We'll bowl first, especially coming back to TU. We know what TU wicket offers, so I think the wicket will remain the same throughout the inning. So yeah, we'll chase.
It has been a disappointing tour of Oman, but I'm sure you want to leave all those things aside and focus on this tournament and the big one to follow.
Yeah, absolutely. Sports is the same because you cannot win every game. Some days the other team also will win, and at the same time, I think in the semi-final they outplayed us, and we must give the credit to them. But having said that, now we have to move on from there, and focus will be always on World Cup. And before that, we'll prepare according to that. And I think West Indies A team is a very good side to prepare. So yeah, we're looking forward to it.
So you've added 4 players into your squad yesterday. Tell us the logic behind that.
Yeah, absolutely. We want to give chance to everyone, especially before heading towards World Cup. We wanted to give a chance to everyone. So yeah, that's why we added four of them.
All the best for today's match and this series, Rohit.
Thank you.
Roston, you'll have to bat first. Had you won the toss, what would you do?
Yeah, we would have probably bat first as well.
So it's no loss for you because you wanted to bat first. Nepal wanted to bowl first. You have come into Nepal for the first time. How do you see the energy, the crowd, the atmosphere, and how are you looking forward to the series?
Yeah, it's lovely. They said it's supposed to be about 15,000 people coming in today, so the guys are really excited to come out there and show off their skills in front of the crowd and give them some excitement.
So what is your reading of the pitch, and what is the score that your team would be looking to post here?
We think that it will spin in the second half a bit more, so anything around 170, 180 we think would be a good target, but we had to make a slight change this morning. Fabi Allen is not well, so Kadeem comes in.
Well, all the best for this match and the series to follow. So the news I have from the center is Nepal captain Rohit Paudel has won the toss and Nepal will bowl first. Well, then we're all set for the very first match between Nepal and West Indies A. Probably the biggest team to come and play in Nepal so far, and West Indies A captain decided to bowl. Nepal captain decided to bowl first, which means that the West Indies A will be batting first. This is the venue, lush green TU outfield. The fans have come in numbers. They're still filling up the stands. And after an hour or so, we promise it will be a jam-packed stands, and the Nepal team come into field. Performed dismally in that series, in that tournament in Oman. Lost to UAE and then Hong Kong. To not qualify into Asia Cup unlike the last time. But Rohit Paudel, as he said to me during toss, he would want to leave every of those negative memories past and focus on this series. And the big one, the World Cup to follow. We'll be bringing you live all the 5 matches on Kantipur Max. The atmosphere is already electrifying, and with me in the comm box is Ayush. Very, very good afternoon, Ayush.
A very good afternoon, Sachin. Historic day for Nepali cricket. It's the mighty West Indies A coming in Nepal to play against this young side, and look at that beautiful jersey of Nepali national cricket team, the World Cup jersey. And this jersey is looking fabulous, Sachin.
It is really. And the West Indies A jersey in their traditional maroon and yellow gives that Caribbean vibe. And Kamal Singh Aidi was introduced in the squad yesterday, and straight away has been given away the ball the first over by Captain Paudel. Beautiful aerial view of the Tribhuvan University International Cricket Ground here in Kirtipur. Asif Sheikh has been replaced by Anil Shah in this match, and I think rightly so, because Anil Shah, despite performing well in the previous matches, was not getting his chance, and this was the right time to give him that opportunity. The same story with Kamal Singh Aidi as well. He wanted to get his spot back into the national side now. And this is one big opportunity for all the players, all 18 of them in the squad are used to get themselves into that flight to United States and the Caribbean.
Well, absolutely. This is a perfect platform for all the players to showcase their talent and get to that 15-man squad moving forward to the T20 World Cup. The side needs to submit their squad till 1st of May, and this is a brilliant opportunity, and what a sight to see. Beautiful TU cricket ground, fans coming in number, and Kamal Singh Aidi, the young man, what a marvelous season he has had against Ireland Wolves. The first ball of the match.
No ball to start with. What a start to the series already. Kamal Singh Aidi bowling a front foot no ball. Afraid to start here for the West Indian batters. 4 big changes by the Nepali captain Asif Sheikh, Sandeep Zora, Sompal Kami and Karan Kisi, both the main fast bowlers being rested. And Kamal Singh Aidi bowling from the Chobar end.
Well, some bit of concern in the side screen. Kamal Singh Aidi suffered that shoulder injury while fielding on the long on region throughout the Chova end, and getting his opportunity to play against Ireland Wolves. Performed brilliantly.
Wide again, he'll have to re-bowl this ball. Well, not the kind of start Kamal Singh Aidi would have wanted for himself. The free hit continues.
He's struggling to find his line and length. The ball is getting that movement. So on the pitch, there's a bit of dead grass in the pitch. That would certainly help to get a slight movement with the new ball.
Another wide. What's going on here? Kamal Singh Airy has bowled 3 deliveries and none of them count. The first a no ball and 2 wides. It's a dream start really for the West Indian side. It's getting the ball to move, Ayush. But the concern has been accuracy for Kamal Singh Airy. Hammered it towards the onside, and that will be the first boundary of this series. Was bowled into the legs, and in no time that was muscled towards the onside. The first boundary for West Indies, and 7 runs, only a ball bowled.
Look at this delivery, it was pitched full, just underneath the ball. That onside, there was a gap between short mid-wicket and deep square leg, just piercing that gap. Kamal Singh Airy is getting that ball to swing, but is still struggling to find his line and length. A slip in place.
Oh, full toss. No. Where has this gone? Into the crowd, the first 6. Not at all a good ball by any stretch of imaginations, and that was easy picking for the West Indian opener. This is already a flying start. 2 balls, 13 runs. Was a full toss. Easy pickings. Dispatched out of the ground. Rohit will have to have chat with Kamal Singh Airy, cool him down. He's back into the national side after quite a while, after that injury that he suffered. Flicked again. Struggle for the fielder there, does really well. Restricted the shot only to 2 runs. Alec Athanas, the West Indian opener, is enjoying his stay. Only 3 balls at his pace, but he's already enjoying his batting period here in Nepal.
Well, Alec Athanas, we have seen him performing so well in 2018 Under-19 Cricket World Cup in New Zealand. The highest scorer in that tournament, scored 418 runs. He loves playing throughout the ground.
Straight to the fielder this time again. It was a dangerous delivery to bowl to Athanas. Kamal Singh Airy bowled onto his pads. It's so strong in that zone. Alec Athanas has already played Test cricket for the West Indian side. Scored 47 against India. Was considered a promising upcoming player, but hasn't had that kind of consistency. This series for him is a great opportunity to get his spot in that World Cup squad.
We're just talking about the World Cup, and the man in your screen at the strike, Johnson Charles, the second cricketer from the island of St. Lucia to play for the West Indies. After Darren Sammy, a brilliant delivery.
That was close. That was close. That came back in as well. Kamal Singh Airy was really excited. He's having a smile right now. Rohit Paudel actually is going to the umpire and asking him what the case was. He thought it was gone. Let's have a look at this in the replay. It came back in. The only question is, did it strike on the line of off stump or not? I don't think height would have been an issue. If it did, I think Johnson Charles, I think is lucky here, Ayush.
Well, absolutely a brilliant delivery, and Kamal Singh Airy is dangerous when he's nipping back the ball towards the right-handed batsman. And this has been a concern for Johnson Charles. He has been dismissed So right arm piece 23 times in T20I cricket.
Oh, bowled him! Inside edge, and the middle stump goes for a walk. Listen to the crowd. Kamal Singh ID gets a wicket after conceding 13 runs. This is what he can do. He can leak runs, but he'll get you that important wicket. Kamal Singh ID has announced his mark back into this national side.
A brilliant delivery to dismiss the big man, Johnson Charles. This is what I was talking about. Johnson Charles has been struggling in T20 cricket against the right-arm pitchers, but this has been a brilliant delivery. Just look at this delivery, Sachin. Just moving in the air, got the edge of the bat. A bit of bad luck here for Johnson Charles, but a good start for the Nepal side.
So the first wicket
Absolutely
has
animated Kamal
fallen
Singh ID there.
into the very
16
first
for 1.
over. After 1, West Indies A are 16 for 1.
बुटीयुक्त कपाल झर्न नदिने नयाँ कपाल बार्ने श्रीकेश जडीबुटी आयुर्वेदिक हेयर ऑयल
बैंक पनि साथी पनि राम्रो पनि हाम्रो पनि
You never lose. Either you win or you learn.
Grace International.
Connecting life and learning.
जसले गुणस्तर बुझ्छ
उसले ITPF नै रोज्छ.
ITPF, a complete plumbing solution.
Kibu Energy Drink. Energy for all occasions. Now in 330 ml World Record Special Edition.
32 जडीबुटी युक्त कपाल झर्न नदिने नयाँ कपाल बार्ने श्रीकेश जडीबुटी आयुर्वेदिक हेयर ऑयल
बैंक पनि साथी पनि राम्रो पनि हाम्रो पनि
FC Chicken Roll. Above budget but craving satisfied.
Goes after this shot over the infield, and the ball will just reach the boundary. A desperate chase from Pratis CC goes in vain. And the attitude here is clear. They would want to go after the bowlers. First over went for 16. And Lalit Narayan Rajbangsi has been welcomed in this fashion. Inside out, over point. Pratis CC did put in that chase, but the ball won the race eventually.
Well, he has got that height, that reach to just go after Lalit Narayan Rajbangsi. This is the power play overs, and they would be definitely looking to capitalize the power play overs, the West Indies side.
Got the length a bit back there, Lalit Rajbangsi. First over had everything in it. Extras and then boundaries, and eventually Kamal Singh ID got that massive wicket of Johnson Charles. And Johnson Charles is a very, very hard-hitting batter, Ayush. He's played in the IPL as well. Wasn't very successful there, and the crowd filling in every empty patch there in the stands. Tries to cut it there. Andrew Fletcher. 25 ODIs to his name, has scored 354 runs at an average of 14.16. That's an area he's always looked to improve. 54 T20Is. Played towards the onside. Strike rate of 111 in T20. Not on the higher side, but the stats really do not reflect his abilities as a batter. Andrew Fletcher.
Well, Elliot Athanase, the dangerous man, this time offers some room. There's a fielder out there, Kamal Singh ID. Well, this is a perfect platform for this young man, Elliot Athanase, to mark his place in the T20 World Cup side. He's not represented West Indies in T20 International, but has been part in the Test and ODI for the West Indies.
Heaves it again. This time a lucky boundary. Not convincing at all, and Lalit would not be minding much. The score after 2, 24 for 1.
After 2 overs, the score of West Indies A is
अब तपाईं पनि क्याच गर्नुहोस् डिश होम फाइबर नेटको क्याच द बिग अफर
Kibu Energy Drink. Energy for all occasions. Now in 330 ml World Record Special Edition.
स्काईवर्थ रेफ्रिजरेटरमा रहेको इन्भर्टर कम्प्रेसर र ह्युमिडिटी प्रिजर्भेसनले कम बिजुली खपत गरी खानेकुरा लामो समयसम्म स्वच्छ राख्छ।
Skyworth.
Kamal Singh Airi continuing in from the Chova end. Stop there. Just take that single. And this is what Fletcher can do at the moment. He can take some time. They've just lost their first wicket. A dangerous man, Johnson Charles, has to depart. But Athanas still there. 21 runs from 11 deliveries. And this is what we are talking about. Ali Athanas, a perfect platform for him to mark his place in the T20I squad for the West Indies. Still remember that impressive debut that Athanas did against UAE. Scored that fastest half century in debut, equaling that record set by the Indian batsman Krunal Pandya against England in 2021.
A very late wide call. Kamal Singh Airi appealed wholeheartedly there. I don't think there was any connection off the bat whatsoever. Let's have a look at this in the replay. The bowlers do this to avoid getting a wide, to pressurize the umpire, and to not allow the umpire to call it wide. This has been a trick of the bowlers for a long time now. 26 for 1 after 2.1. Athanas and Andrew Fletcher. Yoked him up again. But look at the power of this man. Athanas almost timed it perfectly and found the gap there.
He loves using his wrist. He's got that brilliant hand-eye coordination, Athanas. And Fletcher, Andrew Fletcher, the big dynamic wicketkeeper batsman. As part of the West Indies team which won the ICC Men's T20 World Cup in 2016. And who could forget that brilliant match-winning knock of 84 not out against Sri Lanka.
Comes down the track, went with the shot, and where has the ball landed? Oh, this is one of the biggest hits. Massive. Second six of the innings. And Andrew Fletcher straight away coming down the track has hammered one towards the onside. Came down the track and with the momentum he flicked the ball. It did travel quite a distance there. The ball, and Kamal Singh Airi has been expensive already. 25 runs he has considered in the 9 balls he's bowled. Latent discipline in the first over. Started with 3 extras. The projected score still early part of the innings, but it's 264. And with the way T20 cricket is going in this era, at this point of time, you never know. That may be on the cards, Ayush.
Indeed, Sachin. Once again, stepping down the track. The ball sailing all over the fence.
The crowd disappointed because somebody dropped a catch there. Kamal Singh Airi is getting a hammering here from Andrew Fletcher. Premeditated, came down the track. Look where the ball has landed, into the crowd. So the series already off to a flyer. 39 for 1 after 2.4. What is the score, Ayush, that the West Indies A would be eyeing for after this start?
Well, as you were mentioning, Sachin, we could not talk anything about T20 cricket regarding the scores we saw in IPL as well in yesterday's game. Sunrisers Hyderabad versus Kolkata Knight Riders. A beautiful TU International Cricket Ground. There's a left-hand, right-hand combination in the middle for the West Indies A side, and we have seen Kamal Singh. He was struggling to find his line and length in the first over, and as a bowler, when you have that left-hand, right-hand combination in the crease, you will always need to change your line and length consistently.
Even the timing behind that shot was really good. Andrew Fletcher 13 of 4, and even for the West Indian players, there are only 3 players in this West Indies A side, A squad, that have not represented West Indies senior side. And all of these players would certainly want to make a mark in this series and contest for a spot in that squad for the T20 World Cup to be held in their own backyard. Another brilliant Yorker. He bamboozled Andre Fletcher. 3 overs have been bowled, 39 for 1. West Indies A.
Kibu Energy Drink. Energy for all occasions. Now in 330 ml World Record Special Edition.
जसले गुणस्तर बुझ्छ
उसले ITPF नै रोज्छ.
ITPF, a complete plumbing solution.
ब्याङ्क पनि साथी पनि राम्रो पनि हाम्रो पनि.
Well, now there is a change in the bowling. Dipendra Singh Airi coming in from the TU end, and this is a good move. Well, we have seen Rohit Kumar Paudel. Sachin is focusing on those matchup. There's a left-handed batsman, Athanasia, just brought in his off-spinner Dipendra Singh Airi. They need to contain that flow of runs in the power play overs.
Leg byes, will be leg byes. Will it go all the way? Will it go all the way? Yes, it does. So everything going West Indies A side in this innings, the start of this innings. It has been a flying start for the West Indian side. Was off the pads. I think was a good decision to bring Dipendra Singh Airi into the attack in the very 4th over. Rohit will have to make sure that he gets a wicket or contend the other side. Directed. Oh, I think this is close. This will be close. The umpire has gone upstairs, but I think Fletcher is in trouble here. I think Fletcher is in trouble here. It was a suicidal run. There was no conviction in that call as well. Nepali team very convinced that they have their man. They will be very disappointed with themselves because there was no single at all. When you come to Nepal, you'll have to understand the agility of Nepal's fielding capabilities. They've gone upstairs. They'll have a look. But I think Ayush, the batter, is in deep, deep trouble here.
Well, absolutely, there was a miscommunication in the middle. Brilliant fielding effort. Brilliant gathering there by the wicket-keeper, Anil Shah. They've just gone upstairs.
Let's have a look at this. It will be touch and go, will it? Oh, he's gone. Second wicket here for Nepal. I think the batter is gone. Good collection from Anil Shah as well. And you can hear the noise. You can listen to the crowd. That means that Nepal have got their second wicket. Andre Fletcher will have to make his walk back. There's no run there really. And the second wicket has fallen.
Well, he's disappointed. You could just see in that replay as well. Fletcher was just looking at the ball, and when you're just looking for those singles, you need to look at your partner, not the ball. We're standing at the non-striker's end. Call of Athanase and a brilliant presence of mind there by the skipper Rohit Kumar Paudel. He saw Fletcher. He was slow to get that run. Threw the ball to the wicket-keeper's hand, and the second wicket for West Indies A. It's 43 for 2.
अब तपाई पनि क्याच गर्नुहोस् टेशोम फाइबरनेटको क्याच द बिग अफर
KFC chicken roll. Our budget, my craving satisfied.
मेचीदेखि महाकालीसम्म वाई वाई छ हामी सबैको मनमा.
So the crowd still coming in, and you'd expect them to come till 2 p.m. maybe. 43 for 2 after 3.3. West Indies A did have a flying start. Now Nepal have got their second wicket. A lucky one, to be honest. Poor running by Fletcher and Athanase. So the captain comes at the centre, cuts it the very first ball straight to the fielder.
Well, Fletcher was the man who was dismissed. Athanase still there in the crease. Roston Chase, the big man, for some fly, just trying to go over the long on reason. There's no fielder out there. And what a way to start for the skipper. Roston Chase, the big man from Barbados, is more considered of a test player. We have seen him performing brilliantly in the test for the West Indies.
Because they've had a good start, they can now look to tuck around as well, and singles and doubles will do no harm too. So after 4 overs, 50 for 2.
Captain and the vice captain are out of the middle after 4. The score is 50 for 2.
Kibu Energy Drink. Energy for all occasions. Now in 330 ml World Record Special Edition.
जसले गुणस्तर बुझ्छ
उसले ITPF नै रोज्छ. ITPF, a complete plumbing solution.
NIC Asia. ब्याङ्क पनि साथी पनि राम्रो पनि हाम्रो पनि.
So Athanase and Roston Chase at the centre. Pratis Sisi with the ball. Again, another dangerous run here. Straight to the fielder. I think somebody will have to tell to the West Indies fielders that it's not a great idea to take dangerous runs against quick Nepali fielders. Alec Athanase and Roston Chase. Roston Chase, the skipper. Good to be with you, Ayush in the com box, and we're up for this interesting series that's coming up. 5-match T20 series. We've already seen big hittings. Oh, bad line this. Pratish Sisi, a very promising young left-arm bowler. He can vary the pace as well, has a very good deceptive cutter, which will surely come into play. Sometimes the batters mistake him for his length. We saw that against the series against Netherlands and Namibia, where the Netherlands batters were stuck on the back foot and he got through them. That's what I was talking about. This was close. Did it take the bat off? He looks very disappointed there, Pratish. The umpire thinks that the ball would have gone towards the onside. Will be interesting to look at this in the replay. I think this was pretty straight, Ayush. I think Pratish Sisi is unlucky here. Let's have a look at this. There was doubt in the mind of the umpire. Pratish Sisi thought that the ball would have hit the stumps. Eventually, what counts is the decision of the umpire, and it's not out. Oh, misfield. Misfield. Captain Rohit Paudel it was. He was the culprit. He's given 4 extra runs. Was straight at him. Not good fielding at all this time.
Well, Rohit Kumar Paudel, a brilliant fielder. But this time, he was the culprit. Well, look at Adhanaz. He's batting so well at the moment. He's just holding that innings. Just 30 runs from just 17 deliveries.
Athanaz has played 4 tests. Scored 168 runs. Could not cement his place in the side. 10 ODIs to his name as well. But he can also hit the ball big. So a very, very handy cricketer. Alec Athanaz and Roston Chase, the skipper, has come at the centre. 8 of 4 for him. They need a partnership now. They've got that start. Can they capitalize that big start they've got? That has gone through again. 2 ordinary display of fielding in this over. Not very happy, not at all happy in fact, Pratish Sisi. And the score now 61 for 2.
Well, this is a rare side that we often don't see in Nepalese fielding. This time it was Lalit Narayan Rajbangshi. We've seen Roston Chase, Sachin. He's more of a test cricketer, but how do you consider Roston Chase?
Kibu Energy Drink. Energy for all occasions. Now in 330 ml World Record Special Edition.
अब तपाईं पनि क्याच गर्नुहोस् टेशोम फाइबरनेटको क्याच द बिग अफर।
हराए भनेकाहरू नभेटिएका मात्रै हो, हराएकोहरूले नदेखे जस्तो मात्रै गरेको।
Devinder Singh Airi with the ball. He goes after him again. Good feeling in the deep there. Kushal Bhurtel cuts it off and it'll only be 2 runs. So Athanaz has moved to 33 of 19 balls now, 12 of 6 for Roston Chase. Nepal won the toss. They elected to field first. Good feeling there by Kushal.
Well, Dipendra Singh Airi has been so handy with the ball in the power play.
This time the ball has gone all the way. Dipendra Singh Airi's second ball of the second over has been treated in some style by Athanaz. Ayush, probably he's overheard you and he didn't like you calling him a test player. A massive hit. This is a flyer already. The bat lift is so beautiful, so West Indian, and he's using that bat lift to generate the power. Something in Athanaze that's so West Indian, isn't it? High bat lift, comes down at the ball hard. He's moved on to 40 of 21, almost at a strike rate of 200. Roshan Chase 12 of 6.
After brilliant 2018 Under-19 World Cup, ICC considered him as a rising star of the squad. This is the reason why he's been getting those chances in one day and test for the West Indies side. Well, look at this, Sachin. It's 5.4. West Indies A 71 for 2. This is T20 cricket. This is modern cricket.
A full toss. Athanaze will strike you for 6 even against good deliveries, and this was juicy full toss by Dipender Singh Aidi. Probably wanted to go for that Yorker, not there at all. And he has already been hammered for 16 runs and he's 1 ball to go. Dipender Singh Aidi probably trying for that Yorker, which was the right idea, but the execution was not there. And over mid-wicket for another 6, second 6 off the over. Conference meeting already there in between two senior members of the team. And this pair, Roshan Chase and Athanaze, they'd certainly look to get this partnership even bigger and maybe think of a score of 200, maybe 220.
Well, Empire getting some new balls out there. We need to keep balls in stock this time. It's the West Indies team that has came here in Nepal, and we know the mighty West Indies team. And I guess this is one of the most expensive over for Dipender Singh Aidi in the power plays so far for Nepal, because he has been so handy in the power plays for Nepal. You could just see his economy in power play, just 4.94. But this time, Athanaze just targeting Dipender Singh Aidi. Rohit Kumar Paudel was focusing on those matchup, bringing in his off-spinner against the left-handed batsman.
Slower one this time, straight to the fielder. That's the end of the power play overs, 77 for 2.
Kibu Energy Drink. Energy for all occasions. Now in 330 ml World Record Special Edition.
स्काईवर्थ वाशिङ मसिनमा रहेको लो नोइज डिडी इन्भर्टर टेक्नोलोजीले पानी तथा बिजुली कम खपत गर्दछ।
Skyworth.
So Rohit Paudel, the captain, comes into operation. Single off the very first ball, and Roshan Chase, all he has to do is give the strike back to Athanaze. Athanaze also plays those shots inside out, over covers, over extra cover too. Will Rohit bowl full and invite Athanaze to go after him, or will it be flatter ones? A bit flat there. They've got a dream start in the power play. 76 for 2 in the first 6 overs, the West Indian side. They've got a dream start really. Throws his bat at it, just over the fielder there. Lalit Rajbangse did try his best, but it was over him. 4 lucky runs here for West Indies, but they would not mind it.
Well, the result was not shot that he would have intended, but we're happy with the runs coming in. A bit of luck this time. for the skipper.
Nepal already making mistakes in the field. This is not expected of a very good fielding Nepal side. 21 of 10 for Roshan chased, 47 of 20 for Varathanas, who's played a brilliant knock already. Nepal leaking runs despite picking 2 wickets early. They have not been able to contend this West Indies side. Straight up this time, Lalit will take a easy catch, and the 3rd wicket has fallen. Athanas has scored 47 before he has been dismissed. Exactly the score that is his best score in test. And the 3rd wicket has fallen for Nepal. The crowd enjoying the 3rd wicket. And Alec Athanas, after scoring 47 good runs, has been dismissed.
Finally, the matchup that Rohit Kumar Paudel was trying from the 3rd over has worked. This time it was the skipper himself, Rohit Kumar Paudel, taking the crucial wicket of Athanas. He was looking dangerous, just trying to play towards the leg side. This time Rohit Kumar Paudel was slower through the air. I guess it did not just the pace of the ball, but just trying to play with soft hands. And look at the happiness in the crowd. Finally something to cheer on.
हराए भनेकाहरू नभेटिएका मात्रै हो हराएकोहरूले नदेखे जस्तो मात्रै गरेको
32 जडीबुटी युक्त कपाल झर्न नदिने नयाँ कपाल बार्ने श्रीकेश जडीबुटी आयुर्वेदिक हेयर ऑयल
So a successful over by Nepal skipper. The score after 7 is 87 for 3.
All praise Coco Water.
Nature's sports drink.
32 जडीबुटी युक्त कपाल झर्न नदिने नयाँ कपाल बार्ने श्रीकेश जडीबुटी आयुर्वेदिक हेयर ऑयल
FC chicken roll, अब budget मा craving satisfied.
जसले गुणस्तर बुझ्छ
उसले ITPF नै रोज्छ.
ITPF, a complete plumbing solution.
Towards the onside there, not the right line by Lalit. And this is something that would worry Nepal because they've just got a wicket of the set batter. And then you ball deliveries like these. Free runs here for West Indies. And that releases the pressure put in by the bowlers. Captain Rohit Paudel got a wicket off his very first over. And a wrong line again. We'll have to be careful the Nepal side because these West Indian batters are very, very dangerous and you cannot offer free runs like that. Sensible batting this. Kisi Karti comes at the center. First ball was a gift to him by Lalit.
Well, the young man, Kisi Karti, the first man born in St. Martin to play for the West Indies.
Not off the middle of the bat. That's gone really high, but right in between the three fielders there. Lucky here, the West Indian captain. That could have easily gone into the hands of any of those three fielders. Three of 12, Rohit Roshan chase.
Well, indeed, Sachin, they don't want that momentum to shift towards the Nepal side. They're just trying to